Pontianak is the capital city of West Kalimantan, or also known as Kunten City, named by the tribe of Tionghoa. In Borneo, Pontianak is the only city that has a very large trading port activity. Pontianak is called the city of Kota Katulistiwa because the city passed the 0 degrees latitude of the earth, which is why compared to other cities in Borneo, Pontianak is very hot. Pontianak has the size of 107.82 km square. Also, its population of people in 2010 is 550,304 people. Monterrado is a city that is located few kilometers away from Singkawang City. In the year of 1776, this city used to be the place of Chinese people's gold mining, where they exploit gold by working together with the local people. We have conducted a survey in a school in Pontianak and Monterrado, where we had to interview the students to find out and analyze the rate of poverty there. We asked them about their food they ate in the last 2 days, and then we calculated the average amount of calories, protein, and fat that they have consumed.
Tapi tadi pagi makan apa?
Tadi pagi makan roti.
Iya, oke. Terus kemarin malam makan apa?
Kemarin malam makan soto.
Yang inget gak kemarin makan apa?
Aku ya. Kemarin nggak makan.
Nggak makan siang. Paginya? Mau makan roti gitu seberapa banyak?
Berapa ya? 2 rangkap.
Terus kalau 2 hari lalu inget gak?
Ingat.
Masih inget. Makan pagi makan apa?
Makan roti.
Makan siang?
Pitiau.
Malamnya?
Nasi goreng.
Oke. Nasi kuning atau nasi goreng? Oh, goreng.
Nasi sama sayur. Makan nasi, sayur, dan ikan. Makan pecel campur kacang.
Based on this table, we can conclude that the students in SMPK Emmanuel have more fats intake compared to the students in SMPN Monterrado. However, the amount of the proteins and calories intake between the students in SMPK Emmanuel and the SMPN Monterrado is similar. We compare this result to the recommended amount of calories, fat, and protein. From the comparison, it could be seen that the students from both schools are lacking of calories and proteins to meet the recommended amount for both of it. However, the students from SMPK Emmanuel had met the recommended amount of fat and even consumed 6 grams more than the recommended amount of fat, while the students from SMPN Monterrado are lacking around 40 grams of fats to meet the recommended amount of fat.
Based on our interview and observation, we can see that SMPK Emmanuel students were able to eat variety of foods that are healthy compared to the student in SMPN Monterrado. It is proven in one of our interview with the SMPN Monterrado students, the diet that they mention is really similar from day to day, and it is not variated.
Kalau ke sekolah biasanya naik apa? Jalan atau naik mobil?
Atau aku lebih sering motor sih.
Kamu? Kamu kalau ke sekolah nih pakai jalan kaki atau
Bermotor. Jalan kaki. Kalau saya bermotor.
jalan kaki?
According to our survey, the students from SMPK Emmanuel were able to go to school with transportation like cars compared to the students from SMPN Monterrado. Even some of them had to walk by foot to go to school. Some of the SMPK Emmanuel students also have gadgets, smartphones, and even digital camera. The SMPK school is still in good condition compared to the SMPN Monterrado school. This has proven the level of economy in Monterrado is lower than the level of economy in Pontianak. We also interviewed some people from the school department in SMPN Monterrado and SMPK Emmanuel. In SMPK Emmanuel, there is a government program called POS that are applied for some of the students. But in SMPN Monterrado, BSM program is applied to quite a lot of students to help their educational finance. We also went to the Puskesmas in Monterrado. Puskesmas is a health clinic to provide health care for the people that lives in sub-district level. According to the interview, there is a government-based program called BPJS, which is a program purpose to help the health of the people, especially for those who are financially unable to afford the proper health care. The way this program works is that they have to pay a certain amount of money, depends on which health packet they take, and their health care will be provided by the Puskesmas or the government. BPJS is a replacement of Jamkesmas program, although some of the citizens are still using Jamkesmas program. Other than those two programs, there is a similar program called Jamkesda. The program works in a similar way with Chamkesmas. After that, we went to the government office or kelurahan to analyze more about the programs held by the government to overcome the poverty in that place. We interviewed the head of the village, Pak Ewaldo, regarding to this matter.
According to Pak Ewaldo, there are several government programs such as Keluarga Harapan, BOS, and PNPM applied in Montrado. These programs are meant to help the people so that they could have a proper life. There is also a program such as Raskin that is made by the government to help the people. Raskin stands for Beras Miskin. It is a program where the people are financially unable to have a proper meal are helped by the government by giving them rice. After that, we wanted the local people to ask about their living condition and daily routine. According to one of the locals, the source of water they have is river and rainwater. The locals also mentioned about their daily food, education, and occupation. From the interview, we concluded that most of the locals ate fish and eggs. They rarely eat beef or pork. Some of them are high school graduate, but they are also college graduate. Some of the locals also mentioned that they received the government programs such as Raskin and BPJS. The locals also stated that they rarely buy new clothes only for special occasions such as Idul Fitri. Based on our overall result, we reached the conclusion that first of all, both of SMPK Immanuel and SMP Montrado students don't have a proper and healthy diet. This can be caused by several reasons. A first possible reason is that they don't really think about their nutrition in their daily diet and eat whatever they like. It can be caused because of their level of economy is still an average or middle class, because Pontianak is the capital city of West Kalimantan, which is reasonable if the level of economy there is higher than the level of economy in Singkawang or Montrado, especially because Pontianak is known for its famous trading port. So the SMPK Emmanuel students can still afford to buy a variety of foods that they like or even other things such as smartphones, camera, or variety of clothing. Meanwhile, the economy in Montrado is considered as low. This can be caused by the fact that the location of Montrado is far away from the urban area, which makes the career field much more less varied compared to the urban area, especially because the environment land doesn't support big business company. Some students mentioned that their parents work as farmers or teachers. This low level of economy leads to low living condition, which is why there are government programs such as BPJS, BSM, Raskin to help increasing the living condition of the people. The existence of this program have proven that poverty does exist in Montrado.
Another possible reason is because the government programs are not being applied effectively to help the people. This is proven because the local mentioned that she doesn't have a health care program or BPJS. It can be caused by either lack of government care towards the people or the lack of people care towards the importance of their living condition. The lack of government care can be caused because the local government ignored the central government policy for their own benefits and affect the living condition of the people. On the other hand, lack of care towards the government programs resulted in a more difficult life for the people because the government programs are meant to help increasing the quality of the people's living condition. They refuse to receive this help for any reason. The impacts are on themselves and their children. The impacts on their children can be seen by how their children are lacking of proper calories, fat, protein, and nutrition in their daily diet and the small variety of food that they consume. This lack of healthy diet may affect their health and their education, which eventually can also result in a bad living condition.